Panthers owner Jerry Richardson is going to sell the team after allegations of workplace misconduct. Diddy, Sean Combs, he's thinking about buying the team. Here's what he tweeted. This picture was taken back in 2003. This is God's work. It's time. Attention all NFL owners. It's time for diversity. It's time for black ownership. The time is now. Let's make it happen. Look who's here. Hughes. He leads the sports practice at the giant consulting firm of Korn, Ferry. What would the other NFL owners make of Diddy's attempt to buy the team?
Well, I think if he can afford it, they would look at it and evaluate it like they do every other potential owner. In the NFL, you have to have 30% of your money without debt to be the lead investor.
They would approve of him buying the team, even though he says he would make Colin Kaepernick the quarterback, and Kaepernick is one of the reasons for some of the problems with football.
Well, I'm not. Again, it's going to depend on who the other buyers are, and looking at it economically, who can afford it. At the end of the day, the NFL's a business, and they're going to look to see where they can enhance revenue and where Jerry Richardson is going to be able to make the most profit.
Well, they're down at the moment. I mean, football's not doing that well. They've taken a hit. TV ratings are down 9%. Would this help if Diddy was the owner of the Panthers?
Well, and that would depend on what role he's going to take. Owners take different roles. If he decides he's going to be the franchise, Michael Jordan is a big name. He sits in the background and lets the organization run it. He has to make the decision of what role he's going to take, what role the coach is going to take, what role the general manager is going to take.
You are a headhunter.
Yes.
What you do. And you run the sports practice of Korn Ferry.
Right.
So what do you got to say about the ownership of the Panthers? Are you recruiting an owner? Are you involved in this?
No, the banks get involved in that. We get involved in trying to help them once they acquire the team in terms of making the right decisions, in terms of what their role is going to be. They're going to let the head coach run it? They're going to let the general manager run it? Or are they going to run it? Are they going to be the face of the franchise?
And you think if P. Diddy, or whatever it is, Sean Combs,
right.
if he ran the Panthers, he owned it and ran it, you think that's okay?
Well, if he can afford it, and he passes muster with all the background tests and such that they do, I think they'd give him the opportunity.
All right, Jed Hughes, right on the ball there with the up-to-the-second news there. We appreciate that. Thank you for joining us.
All right, happy holidays.
And to you too, sir. Thank you very much.